Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back to a brand new series. Today we are going to be starting off with a career mode. Now we already have the My Player career mode going. We started off over there with Derby County, currently at Sporting, just won the league there actually. But we've decided to start off an actual manager career mode, and we are going to be creating our own club starting in the EFL League 2 league, as you can see there. And I'm just trying to decide which team we are going to take over to then obviously rename and rebrand the club. We went with Leighton Orient. So whilst I get through all of the kits, the crest creation, and of course the stadium names, let me know in the comments section below if you have also started your creator club. This is the first time I'm going to be doing this. I haven't done any manager career mode on FIFA for quite some time. Mainly when I do a career mode on FIFA, it's always My Player, and when I do tend to go for a manager career mode, it's always usually over on Football Manager, just because that's more in depth. But with this creator club mode, there are a lot more options and things to look forward to. So I thought I'd do one on FIFA 22, see how it goes. Let me know how yours are all going, whether there is something I need to be doing straight away. I'm going to need a lot of your guys' advice and help along the way. Of course, we are going to be creating our own club with our own players and all that. You can even rename the stadium there. Decided to go with Joshua Park. Joshua obviously is the name of my son. We've got, what's this, the squad age we can actually go for. The transfer budget we could also change. Board expectations are another option, which are also possible to change within the creator club thing as well. Have any of you created your club, given yourself a lot of money? We're not going to go with a lot. We're not even going to be a football giant either. We're going to start at the very bottom. I think what we're going to do here is give ourselves $1 million. Don't know why it is in dollars, but it is what it is. And go with a small club maybe. Board expectations, small club. Then obviously our job won't be on the line. I don't know if you can. Can you get sacked on the creator club? I assume you can get sacked. But again, that's something else which I have no idea about. But there we go, the club is created. You can see the club crest in the background along with the EFL logo, and there I am. There is the manager, Kai number 1, the new manager of the club. Hopefully we can take Kai FC all the way to the top of English football, not only English football, but into Europe as well. It's going to take quite some time, of course, being in League 2, but maybe we can go on and try and get some European football early on from qualifying via winning the FA Cup or the Carabao Cup. So there'll be something we'll be looking forward to. Obviously, something new for me will be the development of players. With it being creator club or manager career mode, it's something new for me because I've always been focused on the My Player, so I'm only controlling the one player then, and I'm only having to develop my own stats and attributes going forward. So now we've got to look for all the youngsters and anybody that we're going to be bringing in, so we've got more deals to do ourselves with the transfers, and of course with the transfer budget given to us. I'm hoping we've got 1 million straight away. Whether we're going to be spending that, I have no idea. I don't think we really want to be spending a lot of money straight away. I think we want to see who's here at the club, see if anybody's worthy of remaining at club, see what we need to improve. But we are going to be jumping into pre-season friendlies, and now we are at home for this one, and as you can see, it is a lot different than I'm used to, that's for sure. But I believe the match day screen, which you can see now, is a lot familiar if you are a Football Manager player. This kind of setup, very, very familiar. Still not quite as in depth, obviously, as Football Manager, but a step in the right direction, that's for sure. There's also the option to jump into the game. As you can see in the bottom left there, press X to jump in. So I think what we're going to do here is play the first off, just let the AI do their job, see if anybody can pull out a good goal or two. That one goes over the crossbar, and obviously we need to find out how good our own team is without us controlling. We're not going to be controlling every game that we do play. Oh, there we go, we have our first goal, 13 minutes gone, and T Neil and claims the first goal of this series. So at least we know that we can score goals. We're not really playing anybody of high value, so maybe a goal or two was expected for KFC. Going forward though, throughout the league, as I mentioned, we're not going to be playing the games ourselves. Maybe the odd one or two, depending how good or bad we're doing obviously in the league. I would like to play the cup games though, because I want to try and get ourselves into Europe as soon as possible. Obviously it's not guaranteed that we'll be qualifying for Europe, or even winning the cups, but we're going to try our best, that's for sure. You can see our new kits. I thought I'd jump in at half time, just so you can get a little bit of an eye on our kits. We have, I think, a pink and a white away strip I went with in the end, but here you can see a very dark blue and red home kit. I like it, maybe you don't, but that's what we've gone with. Let's see if it's going to give us any luck going forward. 1-1 then in this game at half time. It is only a pre-season friendly, as you know, so we're not going to be playing or jumping into any more, I don't think, not until the season begins. But as I said, we wanted to give you a little bit of action just to get this underway with some footballing, hopefully some goals in this second half. Where as you can see, the start of this second half has belonged to the away team, and another chance goes over the crossbar, thankfully not into the back of the net. This European Shield will give us some more money as well if we can go all the way and lift it at the end of the week. That's nicely played there. Remember, we can control all of the players, which is a luxury which we don't have over on the My Player series. I'm only able to control the one player over on that one. But now we get to control all 11. We are also using legendary difficulty, so it's not going to be a guaranteed wins all the time. I'm sure there will be some tough games coming for us when we do control him. But there you can see the first goal for Finley Gale as well. I do like that kit close up. We'll have to see if we can get another close up properly of the kit. Same with the away strip as well. Now let's try and get another goal here. We are back in front if you saw that goal fly in. And let's try and get ourselves a third. A bit of a gap. He may have been offside there anyway. But play resumes. And Gale cuts it back. Pulls the ball back. Good control. But he's needed to get there on the rebound. And there is KFC's third goal. And it's Neil again. Yeah, I do like that kit. Very clean kit. You can see the slight stripes in the middle as well, along with the Adidas stripes on the shoulders and of course on the shorts as well. But there you go, 3-1 as we come to the end of the first game of the series. The only pre-season friendly which we're probably going to see any action of, that's for sure. Ooh, off the woodwork there. But yeah, even in the future seasons, I don't think we'll be playing any pre-season friendlies ourselves. It will just all be quick simmed or jump to result or whatever it's going to be. Most of the action we'll be playing will be obviously in the domestic action, and obviously as well if we do get into some European football we'll be playing that as well. But that's a good ball through. Can we score a fourth late on? Well, players feeling a little bit tired now. That's something else we've got to look forward to as well. Well, I say look forward to. We're not going to be looking forward to our players getting fatigued. But we've got to keep an eye on it, that's for sure. Make a lot of subs when needed. But as I said, you guys are going to have to help me concentrate on all that, because I'm not really used to all of it. Unless obviously I'm playing on Football Manager. But let's get these pre-season games out of the way. We're going to quick sim the next one, and we actually lose that one 3-1. Neil did get another goal though, so it's nice to see from him. And Hampstead next up then for KFC. We need the win. We don't get the win. 1-1, so I believe we go out of the was it the European Shield it was called? I believe it was the European Shield. So KFC out of the pre-season tournament. Not a big deal if I'm totally honest. A quick look at the team. We have just brought in Whacking Arse. There you go. Whacking his arse. He is our youngster. We're going to be trying to improve him. Again, this is something new for me. The development of the players. Now, he is only 16 years old. 58 overall rated currently. If we do develop the players, I'm hoping it's going to pay off. He's got good potential, that's for sure. Let me know as well what kind of things I need to be looking out for when I am developing these players, guys. We've also got a scout report, some big names already scouted by KFC. Obviously there's no chance of us bringing any of them in, but I don't know if you noticed that Eddie Nketiah was on our scouting list. You never know, we may be able to bring in 1 or 2 big names on loan in the future, but for now we are just going to be going with the team and the players which we currently have to our disposal. Maybe in January we'll be spending a bit of cash, if we've still got the cash that is, but here we are, start of the season, League 2. The first game of the year. We're away against Stevenage, and let's see how our players get underway. Hopefully we can start off the season with a victory, and as I said, we're not going to be playing these games. If it does go drastically bad though, we lose like 10 games in a row, maybe we'll start jumping into the matches, but fingers crossed the AI don't let us down. But as you can see right now, there's going to be a chance here, and over the crossbar there by Stevenage. They are looking the most likely to break the deadlock right now, but the attack is on. Just over 5 minutes to play in the first half, and Neil was in there, but who's that? It's Palmer, and we are in front 1-0. 5 minutes before the break, and a great time to score there for KFC. Let's try and get ourselves a second. Be great to start off the season with 3 points, that's for sure. I might actually jump into this game just to give us a bit of a look and feel of the league football. We are away from home. Would have been nice actually to start off at home to see what our stadium looked like. Remember, we can choose certain things as well for our home stadium, such as the colours and obviously the name as well for the stadium. We went with Joshua Park, as I mentioned earlier on in the episode, but we are jumping in then. The start of the second half, we are in front by 1-0. Let's see if we can improve the scoreline and try and get these 3 points wrapped up. But as you know, it is on legendary difficulty. It's not going to be such an easy game or easy 3 points, but we'll see how we get on. As I said, we've got a very young squad as well, and not the best quality, so the wins are going to be harder for ourselves. Oh, a chance here. Great sliding challenge. Here is Joaquin. Plays it across the middle. Surely this is going to be number 2. Oh, what a save by the keeper. Fantastic save there by the Stevenage goalkeeper. That one should have been an easy goal in the end, but the goalkeeper comes up clutch and makes the save. So 1-0 it remains. 20 minutes remaining on the clock. Stevenage in possession. They are attacking on that far side. The run is on. He has been found. The cross needs to come in. There's 2, 3 in support. And there is a cross headed away. Not the best of clearances. Oh, the space is opened up, and there is the equalising goal then. 1-1 on the score sheet. 74 minutes played, and the home team are back on level terms. Not what we wanted, but it is what it is. We've got to be real, bring ourselves back down to reality, of course. And that's a good finish in the end. The defence slacking there at the back. But that is one thing I've noticed a lot. Both defenders seem to go towards the ball rather than keeping an eye on that last midfielder or even the runner of the striker. Hold that one, keeps. Come on, maybe one last attack here for KFC. Good ball inside. Can we steal this one late on? No, we cannot. Good defensive work there by Stevenage, and it looks like it is going to be ending all square here, unless Stevenage have enough time for one last attack. Maybe they will. Oh, he's let it run out of play. And that blows the final whistle. So game number 1 of the League 2 season with KFC. And it does end all square. But next up is a cup game. Our first cup game in the Carabao Cup. And I think we're going to play this one. Because as I mentioned, I want to try and go as far as possible in these competitions. But even though we are controlling the plays, it's not a guaranteed win. But it would be nice to get through to the next round of the Carabao Cup. Blackpool, former Premier League team, of course. Not going to be an easy game, this. You can see our away kit as well for the first time. All white with the pink, or peach you could say, really, isn't it? Peach, pink or peach, whichever one you want to go with. Trim And that's a good ball on that far side. Can we get ourselves an early goal? Cross it in. The cross has come in. Far post. And it is into the back of the net. The goalkeeper got to it, but couldn't get it away from crossing the line. And actually pushes it into the back of the net. So there we go. 1-0. Was it Joachim Ors? I think it was Joachim Ors there who scored the first goal of the game. Oh, lucky keeper. His momentum took the ball really. It's more of a bounce off the keeper into the back of the net rather than a save. But onwards we go then. 1-0. We are leading. We have the advantage now. We need our defenders to stay awake and not make any mistakes at the back. The attack is on here for KFC. That's caught on this near side. Good ball over the top. Here's Joaquin. And he plays it across the middle. Surely the second goal of the match. There it is. 20 minutes played. Less than 20 minutes played. And it looks like we are going to be going through to the next stages of the Carabao Cup. Good play there. Again, our youngster, the 16-year-old Joachim Ors, or RK, however you want to pronounce his name. I think I'm going to stick with Joachim Ors if I'm totally honest throughout this series. Hopefully he's going to be one of our young superstars going all the way to the Premier League. It would be nice to take a youngster all the way to the Premier League without us having to bring in anybody else. But here he is again. Fairly tall player, and we know that tall players are pretty decent in this game on FIFA 22. Poor effort there. That one should have done better. 2-0. Heading into the second half shortly. Hopefully we don't concede at the end of this first half. But right now it is Blackpool in possession, and they're the ones pushing forward. The run is on this near side. Wasn't found, and good defensive work again from KFC. And maybe we can get ourselves the third goal. Play across the middle. Simple finish. There we go. 3-0 right on the stroke half time, and Neil scoring yet again. He had a good pre-season. Got, I think, 3 goals in pre-season, but there he is scoring in game number 1 of the Carabao Cup. Good ball, good teamwork, good vision, very unselfish play yet again, and there we have it. 3-0. I can't see Blackpool getting anything out of this game now. Can they fight back with 20 minutes remaining? Maybe if they get 1 goal, that will give them enough time to push forward if they go all-out attack, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. We are defending really well so far. And it looks like we may just keep a clean sheet as well. We're still looking for our first win in the league, of course, after that draw against Stevenage. Oh, he looks a little bit leggy. Oh, Joaquin, good touch. Plays that one through. Fantastic ball. And there is goal number 4. What control that was from Joachim Ors, and Neil yet again on the score sheet with his second goal of the game, and he's on a hat-trick. Can he claim the hat-trick before the final whistle? Look at that beautiful touch, waited for the run, saw the defender come across, and again a ball across the edge of the 6-yard box, and it is a simple tap-in the end as Joaquin plays that one through again. But unfortunately the defender did come across that time, and now Blackpool are on the attack, looking to at least get themselves a consolation goal. I would prefer to keep a clean sheet. I am the manager after all. Remember, we're not controlling just the one player. We didn't really care about the clean sheets when we were only... when we were the only player controlled. But there you go. Great goal. Nice boots as well there. Goes nicely with the kit. But the clean sheet is not to be. You can't really take that away from it. It's a fantastic finish in the end. We've picked up an injury there. I don't know if you can see Franklin, top left. He's picked up an injury. There he is on the ball. Hopefully he's going to be okay going forward. But I think, guys, that is going to be about it for the opening episode of the Creator Club series. I'm not entirely sure how often this will be uploaded. Maybe twice a week, Saturday and Wednesday. Let me know below what you think, how often this one should be. We've got the My Player series going daily. If we can get this daily, I'd like to do that, but I don't think I'm going to have enough time. But we're going to finish off with a little bit of an interview. So as I said, leave a like if you did like it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I'll leave you with the manager, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.